Alrighty traders, George here, and time for a look at the trade of the week. I just showed you this setup Sunday evening. Actually, I showed you a handful of them, but I'm going to highlight one in particular. Did not take long for this thing to snap into shape here. A really incredible trade, again on the balance beam model. So what I'm going to do in this video here is I've actually taken a section from that Sunday video, and I'll play that just so you can get a little bit of my commentary around the key price points, and then I'll go back to the live chart and make some final comments. But here's what I set up Sunday evening for oil. And I've got a bunch of price points outlined here that have become very relevant only in the very recent past. Friday, we had a great bull impulse here taking us over 42. We were actually looking for this break lower, below 45s to 42 and then further. Since then, we've had a sharp recovery over 42s. And what I'm looking at right now is we're at 44.50s, okay? I'm looking to see if we'll pull back more and get a bounce at 43.45s. If we do, I'll look for 44.45 and 44.90 as the two upside targets. That's what this means here. We pull back, then we bounce. If we trade over, that's putting on a trip at least $1.80 higher, $1,800 per one contract higher to 47.80s. If we drop below 43, so there you have a refresher from what I showed you guys Sunday evening. And then let's take a closer look at these price points. This trade really set up by the development of these balance beams here, with 46 being a key resistance shelf, the ceiling to this section here, and this next zone here constituting targets 1, 2, and 3, 47.80, 48.40s, and 49.30s. Now, per the commentary Sunday evening, let's take a close look at the actual structure of price here. This is where the belief building should start going up into the aha moments right about now. Here's where price faded back, and here's where it resumed, and look where it went, okay? So it didn't quite go as deep as I was looking for. I was looking for 45s. It went to 60 here, so I was off 15 ticks there on the pullback. Certainly back over the round number 44. You're going basically up to 46s. That was the idea of that trade. But the actual trade of the week is this part, the breakout. 46.01s goes to 49.30. The swing high here, check that out, 49.33. Called the top here within 3 ticks, never made a higher high, and since then it broke down. Obviously, the next logical step would be to be short on a break below back to 46s and then likewise, but that's not what the trade was. The trade was this breakout here and hitting targets 1, 2, and 3, and it happens that quick. So the great thing about the balance beam model is it shows us where these inflection points are, and as I like to say, it's where traders typically say if I only did the opposite, I would have made money. So traders that are going short on this break above here, they think it's their last chance to get in for whatever reason. They're getting stopped out in a big way. There's people going long here as well, and they're also having to contend with price breaking back below a key area, and it's this psychological battle. People that don't have rules, all the way from the mon pa traders up to the person in the big glass corner office with the fleet of Ferraris, they all have the same problem, and that's between the ears, okay? We just talked about one of the big funds that was down 13.5% on the year. How's that even possible? Putting yourself in position to be part of these big moves here, it's just a matter of time before you start really picking up the big gains. This is $3,290 on one contract here. Obviously, some of you trading more than one contract, able to put up more money here in one day than most traders make in a month, okay? That's $3.29 there, from 46.01s to 49.30s, just as I spelled out Sunday evening. And as I mentioned in that video, the whole point of seeing these things is to build belief so that you have a way out. You have a way out from your trading reality right now, which is to follow the balance beam and DSR models and literally to trade what you see. DST course members, you know firsthand what kind of an impact this can have with just a little bit of work. Get your trading under control following a well-crafted system in the balance beam and in the DSR model. So use the link at the bottom of the video. Hop in the live room. I'll see you there tomorrow. We're going to do some day trading. We'll look at some position trading here on the balance beam as well. And until then, I'll see you back in the live room.